Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me. tmosso@thewatchbox.com is my email address. Email me for pricing regarding this or any Watchbox watch. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today, we're discussing a 2017 model year limited edition of 200 pieces in magic gold. This is the Hublot Spirit of Big Bang Magic Gold. This is a fascinating watch. It is an indelible gold Zenith El Primero powered tonneau sports chronograph from Hublot. So it's large, 42 millimeters across, not including the crown and the outcroppings. It's 15.3 millimeters thick, and from lug to lug, the total distance across the wrist is 56.4 millimeters. But like a Richard Mille tonneau case, this tonneau case has a curvature to its case back, including at the lug ends. So when I put it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, it's actually a really easy watch to wear. Make no mistake, the look is large, but I'll zoom out as far as I can here so you can see it in proportion to the rest of my arm. It's actually not excessive here. Big is the look, without a doubt, but it's not projecting awkwardly beyond the edge of my wrist. I will say this, though. If you want a better apparent proportion, watch to wrist, you probably want a 17 centimeter circumference wrist or larger. It's not as thick as it could have been, but it is exceptionally broad and exceptionally massive. So you can see the footprint this has. Again, I recommend a wrist a little bit larger than mine, 17 centimeters circumference and up. Now, taking a look at the strap, since the very beginning in 1980, Hublot has combined rubber straps with various materials. And in fact, the original, back when MDM Genève was the company and Hublot was the model, it combined a yellow gold quartz watch with a rubber strap. And that was heretical at the time, but it was also very influential. So today we have magic gold and a rubber strap. The strap is held in place using screw fixtures, which are very secure. You can see that the strap is an Hublot strap in outstanding condition, and it comes with a twin trigger release, single folding clasp that is made of blackened titanium internally. We have a little H pattern inner folding component. You stick the strap in there, you close this, you snap it shut, and then the extra strap length is hidden underneath the strap and the clasp body for a very, very clean look. And then due to the twin trigger release, it cannot pop open accidentally. So this is a wonderful piece, and the watch itself is even more clever than the clasp. First of all, what's it made of? Well, sapphire and sapphire, resin or polymer, basically a sort of plastic flanking, and then magic gold, which was released in 2012 and took several years to develop. Hublot creates this bronze-like material using a fusion of a porous, almost sponge-like ceramic structure that is then impregnated with 24-karat gold. The result is hallmarked 18-karat gold, and it is also, if you must, capable of being separated and melted down separately from the ceramic matrix in which it sits. So this is an 18-karat gold that is hallmarkable and is scratch resistant as ceramic. It has over 1,000 Vickers hardness, approaching the hardness of actual baked ceramic. It also has an unusual color that resembles bronze more than any identifiable class of gold. And it has two different textures. One is media blasted, one is polished. And I actually love this bronze look. It has the look of an aged fixture on a yacht, or perhaps yellow gold 14 karat that's tarnished over time from disuse. It's a beautiful and rich color that's actually more appealing in most regards than yellow gold, and more contemporary in the same sense that rose gold is more contemporary than yellow gold. Now we have the Hublot H-shaped titanium blackened bolts on the bezel. You can see the attention to detail. Their rims are polished, their interiors are media blasted. We have chronograph pushers for the El Primero. We have a screw-down crown. The watch is 100 meters water resistant. The tonneau-shaped El Primero-powered Spirit of Big Bang appeared in 2014. Again, this came out in 2017 in magic gold. And this is a 200-piece, individually numbered limited edition. On the reverse side, you can see the Zenith El Primero. Hublot calls this the HUB 4700. It's basically a Zenith El Primero caliber 400, bidirectional automatic winding, single barrel, 50-hour power reserve. It features a column wheel, which you can see here, as well as a lateral clutch, which you can also see here. It beats away at 36,000 vibrations per hour, as every El Primero has, save for the Rolex examples. Since the original El Primero bowed back in 1969, it was the first integrated automatic high-beat chronograph, and it set the mark for chronograph calibers to follow. One of the reasons it was used by Rolex from 1988 through 1999, it pivots on 31 joules, and it's actually one of the most attractive automatic chronographs you'll find, as you have easy visual access to all the chronograph components in the column wheel, which often get covered up by winding bridges. And then again, all of this 100 meters water resistant. Check the dial side real quick. We'll do a lume shot, though I have to warn you, don't expect too much from this black strain of Super Luminova. Now on the dial side, the movement has been opened up. It's got a nickel anthracite coating. You can see a lot of silvers and grays. We have a date, and there is a quick set, though this being a traditional El Primero, it does not have stop seconds. And you can see just underneath the chronograph minutes register, there is a keyless work system, and then you can see the motion works, including the hour wheel and the minute wheel pinion at center. We have rose gold brushed and polished faceted applique hour indices. We have hands that are both media blasted and satinated, and then you can see that there's actually a secondary sapphire underneath the primary sapphire on which many of these underlying components rest. So reach out to Team Mosso at thewatchbox.com if you love a tonneau case, hate scratches, and adore the Zenith El Primero. Reach out to Team Mosso at thewatchbox.com.